You knew the word 5 seconds ago. You were ready. You had the answer. Then someone looked at you, and it was gone. Your brain says, hurry, say something, don't look stupid, and the panic gets bigger, and the word gets further away. Hey, I'm Emma. Welcome back to Speak English Daily. This happens to every English learner, every single one. And today, you learn what to do when it happens, because one missing word is not the end of the conversation. It's just a moment, and moments pass. Here's what actually happens. The word doesn't disappear forever. Your brain gets stressed, and a stressed brain becomes slower. So the more you panic, the harder the word becomes. The harder the word becomes, the more you panic. It's a loop. The way out is not to remember the word. The way out is to keep the conversation moving. Don't chase the perfect word. Describe the idea instead. Simple words, simple sentences. The other person understands ideas, not just perfect vocabulary. And the best part? Once you describe something clearly, you often remember the real word right after, because the pressure is gone. And here's something most learners don't know. When you describe instead of stop, the other person usually doesn't notice the word was missing. They just heard your idea. They understood you. Because communication is not about perfect words. It's about clear ideas. And you just learned how to express yours. Let's practice that now. The simplest recovery tool in English. 2 words, the thing. Add a short description after. The conversation survives. I tell you a word you forgot, you describe it. Shadow each description 3 times. Don't try to remember the real word. Just describe. You forgot microwave. The thing that heats food. The thing that heats food. The thing that heats food. You forgot umbrella. The thing you use when it rains. The thing you use when it rains. The thing you use when it rains. You forgot headphones. The thing you wear to listen to music. The thing you wear to listen to music. The thing you wear to listen to music. 7 words. The other person knows exactly what you mean. You forgot remote control. The thing you use for the TV. The thing you use for the TV. The thing you use for the TV. You forgot elevator. The thing that goes up and down in buildings. The thing that goes up and down in buildings. The thing that goes up and down in buildings. Still talking. No panic, no silence. You forgot alarm clock. The thing that wakes you up? The thing that wakes you up. The thing that wakes you up. You forgot charger. The thing you use to charge your phone. The thing you use to charge your phone. The thing you use to charge your phone. People understand ideas, not just perfect vocabulary. You forgot traffic jam. When too many cars are on the road and nobody can move. When too many cars are on the road and nobody can move. When too many cars are on the road and nobody can move. You described a whole situation, not just a thing. That works too. You forgot receipt. The small piece of paper you get after buying something. The small piece of paper you get after buying something. The small piece of paper you get after buying something. 9 words forgotten. 9 descriptions found. You didn't stop once. Now, 5 patterns. Each one is a different way to describe what you can't name. Shadow each pattern first, then inside a real moment. It's like. Use it to compare. Simple and warm. It's like. It's like. Now inside a real moment. What's your favorite kitchen tool? It's like a pan but deeper. You cook soup in it. It's like a pan but deeper. You cook soup in it. It's like a pan but deeper. You cook soup in it. You described the idea. They understood. That's real speaking. You use it for. Use it to explain the purpose. You use it for. You use it for. Now inside a real moment. What do you use every day? You use it for checking the time and messages. You use it for checking the time and messages. You use it for checking the time and messages. It's a kind of. Use it to give a category. Then describe. It's a kind of. It's a kind of. Now inside a real moment. What's your favorite app? It's a kind of app for watching videos. It's a kind of app for watching videos. It's a kind of app for watching videos. They know what you mean. Communication happened. The person who. Use it when you forget someone's job title. The person who. The person who. Now inside a real moment. Who helped you learn English? The person who teaches at school. My teacher. The person who teaches at school. My teacher. The person who teaches at school. My teacher. The place where. Use it when you forget the name of a place. The place where. The place where. Now inside a real moment. Where do you usually study? The place where people read books. A library. The place where people read books. A library. The place where people read books. A library. You found it yourself. That's the confidence that grows. 5 patterns. All of them replace the missing word. Use any one. The conversation keeps moving. Now let's use them in real conversations. 5 real conversations. Each one has a moment where the word disappears. Watch how it recovers. Shadow every response 3 times. Conversation 1. Lost the word. What do you usually bring when you travel? The thing for clothes? You put everything inside. The thing for clothes? You put everything inside. The thing for clothes. You put everything inside. A suitcase? Yeah, a suitcase. That's it. Yeah, a suitcase. That's it? Yeah, a suitcase. That's it. You recovered. They helped. That's how real conversations work. Conversation 2. Brain panic. What kind of weather do you like? Not too hot. The opposite of hot. Not too hot. The opposite of hot. Hmm, not too hot. The opposite of hot. Cold? Yeah, cold. I like cold weather. Yeah, cold. I like cold weather. Yeah, cold. I like cold weather. You found another way. That's real speaking. Conversation 3. Social pressure. Can you describe your favorite place? Okay, it's a place where people buy coffee and sit quietly. Okay, it's a place where people buy coffee and sit quietly. Okay, it's a place where people buy coffee and sit quietly. A cafe? Yeah, a cafe. I love cafes. Yeah, a cafe. I love cafes. Yeah, a cafe. I love cafes. Still talking. No disappearing. Conversation 4. Longer recovery. What do you want to improve in English? Hmm. Speaking when my brain stops working. Hmm. Speaking when my brain stops working. Hmm. Speaking when my brain stops working. When you freeze? Yeah, exactly. When I freeze. Yeah, exactly. When I freeze. Yeah, exactly. When I freeze. You explained the idea. That's enough. Conversation 5. Real life rhythm. What did you do yesterday? Mostly stayed home and watched the thing with episodes. Mostly stayed home and watched the thing with episodes. Mostly stayed home and watched the thing with episodes. A TV show? Yeah, a TV show. It was good. Yeah, a TV show. It was good. Yeah, a TV show. It was good. You stayed relaxed. The conversation kept moving. 5 conversations, 5 word losses, 5 recoveries. The word disappeared. The conversation didn't. Now let's make it faster. Fast round. I tell you a word you forgot. Describe it immediately. No stopping, No silence, just describe. Rule: if the word disappears, describe it in 2 seconds. You forgot coffee machine. Describe it. The thing that makes coffee in the morning. You forgot pillow. Describe it. The thing you put your head on when you sleep. You forgot earphones. Describe it. The small things you put in your ears for music. You forgot pharmacy. Describe it. The place where you buy medicine. You forgot teacher. Describe it. The person who helps students learn. You forgot fridge. Describe it. The thing in the kitchen that keeps food cold. You forgot airport. Describe it. The place where airplanes arrive and leave. You forgot key. Describe it. The small thing you use to open the door. You forgot sunglasses. Describe it. The things you wear over your eyes when it's sunny. You forgot password. Describe it. The secret word you type to open something. You forgot microphone. Describe it. The thing you speak into so people can hear you. You forgot chew. Describe it. When people stand in a line and wait for their turn. You forgot sunrise. Describe it. When the sun comes up and the sky changes color. 13 words forgotten. 13 descriptions found. Fast recovery. No panic. Keep moving. Your English did not disappear. One word disappeared. Today, you forgot words, and you kept talking anyway. That's the skill. Not memorizing more vocabulary, not speaking perfectly, knowing what to do when the word disappears. Because real conversations are not vocabulary tests. People forget words. People describe things differently. People help each other. That's normal. And today, you stayed in the conversation. Go to the comments, type, "One word disappeared. I kept talking." I read every comment. And if you think too slowly before speaking, next week we're talking about this. React faster in English. See you there. Describe the idea. Keep moving. Don't stop.